Okie dokie. And break should be over. Let's see. Alrighty. Welcome in, everybody. I thought I had chat on this one. Do I? There it is. I don't know why I made that disappear. I have a separate room for no chat. Anywho, I'm doing alright on this Tuesday evening. Got my apple cider with me. I got a couple other snacks. Alright. Let me just check one quick thing here. Just to make sure everything's straight. Alright, that should be good. So, when last we left off, we were searching around looking for more of our dad's stuff, and we happened to find pieces of Thor's equipment. But turns out Amanda sort of kind of teamed up with Natla from the last game, and that's where she's been getting all of her arcane knowledge from. Um, oh, don't worry, that's gonna be a factor because it turns out the time of being cat free is temporary in this household, but we'll see how that completely turns out. Anywho, um, so we have been picking up pieces of Thor's equipment, which is good because they all need each other. Um, where it's like the gauntlets can't power themselves; they need the belt, and the belt powers the gauntlets, and you need the whole set to be able to wield Mjolnir. And also, some stuff that's specifically set up for it can be basically made anti-gravity by using the gloves. Um, just the one for now. We also learned that Iter, and various other tinctures of immortality that were also poisonous. Turns out it's just basically it makes things undead. Um, Unfortunately, Amanda also sicked a copy of us that Natla made. Um, we encountered the one back in the last game, except that one was simple, like, it could only explicitly mimic and mirror our movements, and it didn't have any skin. This one's better, i.e., it has a degree of autonomy, and also it has super speed and super strength. Um, Depends on the map. Some things yes, others less so. Um, Also, Dad briefly worked with Natla, but once he realized apparently the Midgard Serpent or Jormungandr involves her plan somehow, and he said, screw this, destroyed the map, but he kept a copy for Lara to find underneath her house, although Alistair got shot dead by her copy. We have all the pieces except for the hammer, and then we will be using it to try and get our revenge on them killing Alistair. Uh, Speaking of appropriate outfits, we're heading into the cold for this one. I also, you know what? I need to scoot myself down just a smidge. There we go. I also slightly learned somewhat what was going on with the rocks. Apparently, if you have VSync turned either on or off, it has an effect on it. I forgot another thing I'm going to need to do really quickly. Forgot because this boots the Steam launcher over to the other screen. You gotta get OBS back on top. There we go. John Mayan Island. Thor's hammer is one of the most powerful weapons in human mythology, strong enough to even kill the immortal demigod Jormungandr as the world burns in the final battle of Ragnarok. Oh. I forgot we also had the journal. I would have thought thought it was being here. I guess not. I guess we'll find it as we go in. Because we last went to Mexico and got the stuff. Alright, anywho. We also have a motorcycle. And yes, she has a reasonably sensible outfit this time around. The only upside is, as far as we know, Amanda has no... Thankfully, we have a bit of a leg up on them in that only we have the map. Although we're slightly playing into her hands by... apparently we need Mjolnir to open up Jormungandr, and that seems to tie into her plans. And Lara is, like, somewhat aware of this, but, yeah. Anywho, yeah, see how our hands are glowing? Any of the stuff with this blue stuff inlaid with it, we can now move like it's anti-gravity. Or zero gravity for it. Which is why Thor has stories about him having massive strength, when mostly it was just using... Oop. Unfortunately, outside of Amanda and Natla, we have all the undead. And the undead basically work in a shoot them until they go down and then smash the remains, because otherwise they just get right back up. Although I believe running them over with a motorcycle tends to give them. So we're going to try that now. If I can... Just do want to get them because they actually do hit like a truck. It's not just people, it'll work on animals too. And we haven't... There's another type that shows... There we go. There's another type that shows up we haven't run into quite yet, but don't worry, they'll be making an appearance. Hang on. I want to get as many first aid packs as I can. That was the other thing we learned. First aid packs and ammo reset every level. Although in the case of the first aid packs, you start with 0 and pick them up as you go. Versus ammo, you start with full, but you can't get any more over the course of the mission, and when it's run out until the next mission. But you start with all the weapons from the get-go, minus Mjolnir itself, obviously. Ooh. Yeah, I should have rode the wall on that one. There we go. Also, there were giant spiders, but don't know if we're gonna run into those here. They were mostly in... Ow. You have anything in you? And we're almost at the bottom. They did... welcome in, Cap. One sec. Let me give you a shout out. Yeah, the giant spiders they mentioned, like, no, they followed us from... oh, God, keep it's not in... It might be India? Nope, shoot. I did the thing. Let me get that right. There we go. Hopefully the rest you did get was at least somewhat of a substitute from the nap, was at least somewhat of a substitute, Cap. Alright.
Hall of the Slain. Valhalla, Odin's Hall, where the warriors who died in battle came to feast and prepare to fight in the final battle of Ragnarok. That makes this Valgrind the Gate of the Dead. Old is that gate, and how to unbolt it, few now know. Where are the Valkyries when you need them?
Don't ask for that. We're gonna get flying undead if you do that. Or just the regular undead. Hang on. Don't worry. We have the technology. Although I need to pick up more speed. There we go. Actually, the only flying humanoid we've run into so far is Natla, and she's Atlantean. Well, she knows about the Norse technology. Let's see if is this guy outrunning me? Okay, curve around a little bit sharper. Okay, you know what? Better idea. You follow me, and then I'll turn around. As long as you don't get caught on the corner. That's it. Flat. Oh god, I remember that skit. Although Natla did indeed rebuild me, but stronger, better, faster, stronger. Or harder, better, faster, stronger. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, okay. I just have to put you in. I don't need to leave these on blocks. Good. Alright. You go in here. And I'm gonna need more. But while we're here, gimme. Nothing. I will say tonight, again, unless I just get like stuck on some sections, tonight's probably going to be a bit of a shorter stream, because once we get Mjolnir from here, we're entering endgame. Because once you've got Mjolnir, not a lot actually can stand in your way. It's kind of like Excalibur from the first game, but with more range. Okay, so just a bunch of these. I guess the issue was supposed to be, oh, you have to worry about the thralls. No. Okay, not you. Okay, is that all of you? Yes. I see platforming in our future. Do we have to go up to the top, I wonder? Let me move this from down here. So it's glowing blue like that, but... Ah, yes, okay, we can move that. Before we get too far into that, we are gonna save. So did we get the new journal at all? There we are. Okay. Having found Thor's belt and gauntlets in part of the world less far from civilization, I feel confident that I'll find Thor's hammer here undisturbed. The site being so remote will also mean no undead guardians lurking within to complicate my search. About that. What isn't clear is whether these poor souls were Vikings who stumbled upon this place, fell victim to its aether and became these thralls, or whether these undead guardians are far more ancient warriors whose appearance later influenced the Nordic cultures that came after. Either way, they're capable of fighting fiercely and ceaselessly, and are perhaps the origin of the stories of berserker warriors. Okay, yeah, it's iffy, but we try. Okay, I'm guessing we have to match these up with their respective symbol. Like so. Okay, that did I'm assuming that's a start for the door. We... Okay. Are you lined up? Right, okay. I guess we have to do this for each floor. Or some of these are just broken. Ah, yes, okay. Put a light. And... Okay. So let's head up top side and see what we're dealing with. You know what I don't miss the stamina meter from Angel of Darkness. I'm glad that has not made a return. Having to do a lot of these with stamina would be less than fun. Though, I don't see a grapple point. Did it come from the top, or... I don't see any mirrors either. Let's see. There we go. Well, don't worry, Ben. If you want voices, Nina Aquila's coming after Resident Evil, so... Ow. Do I have to jump with the motorcycle? Nope. I forgot that was there. Alright, now once we're up here... Ooh! That could have been bad. Okay. Hop. Let's see. We're way too high up. See, grappling hook either. Alright. Okay. Let me see about... Alright, finding the top of this thing, where it's actually spinning. That I could maybe reach. I don't think they want to do the motorcycle. Okay, I don't think they want us to jump with the motorcycle because there is a barrier pretty much the entire way around that would stop the motorcycle itself. Okay, this is the top of it. I might be able to jump that, but... Let's see. No, I can't make that jump. Alright, let me... It's got steam, too. Alright, let me just go to the bottom and see if there was just a thing I was missing on that. Oh, dear. Oh. I'll take it. Alright. I could have literally just climbed this. I feel like I didn't have a, I feel like I didn't have this hard of a time when I played this back when I was in frickin' high school. The obvious solutions are eluding me comparatively. Ooh. Alright. Laura, hop back up on that, please. Okay. There we go. Can I reach those, or am I gonna have to shimmy? Ah, okay, I can do it that way. That works. Hopefully I won't get completely sidetracked and have us waste 30 minutes without needing to like I did last stream. Alright, now we need these lined up. Hey, they do have the things matching up as well. Or we can see what we need to match up with on the level here. Like you. Go there. I mean, I could see it being a thing, because there are, like, holes I had to avoid, and I'm like, oh, maybe I can jump off that way. And it's not like it's the first time Laura's just completely busted a motorcycle for a jump. In fact, I believe she did that in both of the last games. One off a skyscraper and one to get to the boat. around. Aha! And one more. Aha! But, boy, that other layer, though, with the steam vents, not looking forward to that. Alright, let's find... one is active. You are. Let's put the serpent one with the serpent one. I should have gone the other way. It would have been quicker. Oops. Also, coming back down is going to be a bit of a hike because my bike is all the way at the bottom. Oh dear. We need a taller one. Oh, it's because it's the... okay. They start with... you can't jump up directly on them because they're above you and then block it. Ah, that one will do it. It's taller than the others. Maybe not for that bit, but about here. Maybe? Please? Nope. Okay, oh! Okay, that one did do it. Good. Alright. Now, the less fun part, the steam vents. Get up. Go. Oh dear. Go now. Okay. Wait for that one to pass. Okay, we're good. Oh, no, we're not good. Okay, now we're good. I'm a little surprised. Oh, no, shoot, no. I was about to... I had to jinx it. I was like, oh, I'm surprised we made it without getting blasted by the steam any, and then I got blasted by the steam. Laura, please stand up. Please, Laura? Okay. There, go. Alright, there we go. Oh, no. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Stand now. Alright. There we go. We ate through a couple of our healing things, but at least we got one right here. Alright, let's get this last one. Yeah, here, ears right here. Alrighty. Can we get a quick way down, or... probably not. Okay, what's this journal entry say? Oh, we got 3. Valhalla, Hall of the Slain. The Valkyries escorted the souls of warriors that died gloriously to this great hall of Odin. Each day they would slaughter each other in battle scrimmages to prepare for the final battle of Ragnarok, only to be restored and repeat the exercise again the next day. This site represents the clearest connection between the myth as we understand it and the reality of these animated corpses put here to protect the artifact the Norse came to call Mjolnir. Valgrind, the sacred gate. Protecting Valhalla is a great gate of size and cunning such that few knew how it could be opened. Now I see it is through both the application of understanding and the strength of thought bestowed by these artifacts. Valkyries, meaning choosers of the slain, were the minor deities who chose which fallen warriors were worthy enough to be escorted to Valhalla, often depicted as women with winged helms or as riding horses, A more literal truth comes from the fact that the Old Norse word for wolf translates as Valkyrie horse. It's believed that Valkyries and their mounts are metaphors for the ravens and wolves to descend upon the dead after battle and choose among them. Huh, I didn't know that. And now we have to get back down. Which is why we're gonna save again. I don't think I can jump all the way to the other thingy. Okay. At least this is a lot easier to go down, and I still managed to get burned. Good job, me. There we go. No steam vents on this one, I'll take it. And... Yep. Don't let go. And... Getting down from that's a little trickier than I thought. Alright. Oops, there. Maybe I should have dropped from the other thing. Alright. No, I don't want to jump up. Oh boy. It's gonna give me fall damage. Alright, here. We'll do it. We'll do it from here. And not onto the pipe this time. Or the pole this time. There we go. Thank you, Ben. I appreciate the round of applause. Ooh. Camera, you're not helping. Not moving further. Yeah, any farther. There we go. Down she goes. All right. You can open, right, door? There we go. I keep forgetting I have a flashlight. No. I wonder if those are undead bats or just regular bats. What? Oh, hi. Ow, that hurt actually quite a bit. Drop, please. Thank you. I'm a little rusty after the weekend. I still have not figured out how to do the adrenaline shot, but so far they haven't thrown a boss fight at me that needs it. Because they change it. Instead of enraging the enemy, you have to hype Laura up. And... oh, shoot. You know what they probably wanted me to do? Besides the camera freaking out. I need to get my bike. I think this is intended to be a long drive. And watching me run the whole way would be tedious. Okay. Also would let me take that guy down quicker. Alright, let's try left first. Ow. Well, we met some new friends. Left. Okay. Anything to the left there? Is it a wall? Is it a wall I can push? No. Things are not glowing. Okay. To the right then. Ow. More friends. What? Ooh, can I land on? Ah, I just barely missed him. You were almost a pancake, buddy. Didn't actually kill him, I don't think. That just knocked him over. Alright. I gotta get more speed. Ow. Alright, here. We'll see if we can squash it. Do this properly. Or at least build up on stuff. Oh. I guess I just took him down. Anticlimax. I keep forgetting I can just use my guns too. Oop. 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 Ow. I don't know what it is. For whatever reason, for a lot of video game vehicles, do not put me in the driver's seat. I drive plenty fine in real life, but whole different story. Except for the Manta and Unreal Tournament 3, I was quite good with that. Don't know why. Camera. Granted, it was anti-gravity, so that probably helps. Are you dead? Yes. Good. Flat. I'm not sure that's the way out, but there's a hole up there. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get up there with the bike. I might be able to get up on my own. Not. That looks like a slope. Yeah, that's probably how we're going to come back after all this. And also I have to get off the bike regardless. Makes sense. Although, this looks like it's a dead end as well. Outside of whatever I might find in here. So, probably do still need to get up that. I should check if there's a grappling hook there or not. Or point for grappling hook, rather. Like you? What are you? Oh. Yeah, okay, here we go. Yeah, I can't quite reach that from here. Wait, right, can I crouch with this? No, I can't. Alright, so... Can't completely climb with this either. Okay, let's set you down for now. Can't reach that either. Unless... Oh! Okay. Okay. First, Laura, calm down. Okay, secondly... That'll get me to get that in there. I don't know what that'll do, but that seems like what they want me to do. It's very slow. Which, I mean, it makes sense. It is a huge piece of solid rock, but... Okay, almost. Alright. You stay there. Okay, you are a switch. Good. What did you actually do? I missed that part. Is there another one of these I can pull out so I can reach? Or am I supposed to, like, leap off my bike? Sticks are fun to pick up. Especially if you find a really good one. I'm still not sure what that does. Am I supposed to use the bike? Or am I supposed to use this? Use that from that. Don't see another rock we can pull yet. No worries, Cap. Get something good. Is there any rock around here? Oh, you know what? Okay. There's also... Okay, there is a chance that's just like a secret. Yeah, okay. Anywho. Need my boomstick. It wouldn't look completely out of place in, Well, come on, I know you want to do it. Or are you going to only do it on the return trip? Come on, don't leave. There you go. Oh, running backwards. Jump, jump, jump. There we go. Oh. Okay, that became a bit more complicated than I expected. Yeah, okay, figured that was coming. Oh dear, I'm not sure if I can make that. I will try. Nope, there we go. Okay, well at least we know what's coming now. Okay, time to be ready. Well, admittedly, if you had a weapon that you knew could potentially end the world, you'd probably want to make it not exactly easy to get to either. We're not on a time limit anymore, are we? That looks like it's about to crumble, so. No. The last of y'all were in Mexico. Why are you in wherever the hell we are? Ah, forgot I could turn that on. Okay. We're supposed to Mario jump our way up this? Try. Nope. Nope. Yeah, there we go. Or chimney jump, sorry. Lower cost of unliving him. Yeah, true. Well, the not quite as big, but still two big ones hitched a ride on Dad, so, or at least the stuff Dad brought back. Again, I do slightly have to ask your, how smart it was to go. It's like, hey, my wife's gone missing. My only daughter's here. Let's make sure there's undead panthers sticking around in the basement. Probably not. Okay, I think I'm going to have to come back here later after either this is dropped lower or something's been dropped in here. Well, I think the only thing here is a secret anyway, so we'll leave you. We want that way. The question is how to get that way. So that's just where we were after we slid down. Also, I see other spider. You're gone. That's where I came up from, isn't it? Or... No, it wasn't. I came up from the chimney jump. Okay. From here, there we go. I see. Oh, true. Undead spiders. Could be. They are very pale. I think, don't spiders' exoskeletons start to, like, whiten and gray after they die or they shed? I'll admit it's been a while since I've looked anything like that up. Nope. Nope. Get up now, Laura. Doggy watching me on the other side, isn't he? Are you ready? Camera, you are really not helpful right now. A little up, please. Camera, I do not need to see her shoes. Yeah, so I guess giant white-shelled ones could just be like the shell reanimated the same way that the other stuff's corpse is reanimated. Alright. Yeah, let's just try it. Aha! That's just another side area. I need to go that way, don't I? Well, I'm here. Save again, so I don't have to do all of that all over. Spiders make a terrible image for a game, though. Yeah. You make it giant, though. Although, in reality, just like the ants from them... No, they don't reanimate. Like, get off me. They don't reanimate like the other things. But like the ants in them, their strength and stuff like that only really works at the scale that they are. At the proportions they have, if you scaled them up, they would be too heavy to move themselves. Yeah. Good old... Ow. Square cube law in action. Be on the side to jump to that. Got it. Oh! Actually, neither. I need to jump backwards. There we go. There we go. Yeah, most insects, like, you know, they're well proportioned for the size and mass that they are at, but make them bigger, and it's like, you know, in some cases they wouldn't even be able to breathe enough to be able to support their own weight. And similarly with humans, their heat distribution... Ooh! Oh, no! Ah, no. I forget which way it goes, but basically they would either freeze or overheat because they can't, just because of how much surface area there is to how much heat can be released. Oh, no, you don't. Now from here, where do I go? Ah, I see. Not what I was aiming. Not what I was aiming for, but I was aiming to get there eventually, so I'll take it. Physics is a strange thing. It's the same reason why, like, you know, kaiju probably wouldn't be a thing outside of, like, the deep sea or something, where their mass is not as directly just kind of... Oh, shoot. Ow! Thought that would get me over. Apparently not. I don't know if I'm going the right way. I hope I am, but we'll see, I guess. This one's not active, so we have to turn it on. Here, get closer. Ah, there we go. Question though is, once I get on these gears here, is that going to start them turning? Okay, no, not enough weight. This might, however. Whoop! Yeah, there we go. Yeah. I mean, it's also why, like, whales, part of the problem if they get beached is, like, their lungs and stuff start to collapse without... when they're out of the water. Same thing with sharks. Although sharks, it's more less a size thing and more just nature of how their body works. No, Laura, stop it. There we go. Nope, still need to pull that. There we go. I see you, spider. Thought you were being slick. Pulling a Jurassic Park Velociraptor thing? No. No. Yeah. Same thing with, like, blobfish. Like, the thing with the blobfish is they don't really look like that, like, famous picture on their own. They look like that once they're out of the high pressure, and they just kind of... Explode's not quite the right word, but, like, it's close. I really hope I didn't just do this whole thing just for a secret. Actually, no, okay. No, I know what I need to do. I need to just go back up the way I came. So now I can swing on the hammer. Oh, shoot. I need this again. I gotta drag it the whole way. At least the spiders seem to be ghosts. Probably stay on this one, honestly. Although Laura seems to be... There we go. She glitched out for a little bit there. Alright. Wait. Yep, there we go. Now I just need to... Hey, more first aid. I'm trying not to get caught in the grinders again. I heard something squish. What was it? I still got hit. Oh, this thing moves now. That's new. Oh, I have to run jump. Duh. Alright. And now I need to get up there from here. Yep. Which side do I come off at? Ah, that side. Whoop. Ooh, almost overshot. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Go. No, not that way! Ow. Oh, at the very least, I'm, it's not too far back. Oh! Ow. That looked painful. Ow, that looked very painful. Okay. Don't jump the wrong way this time. Pick up the pace. Drop. Drop. Pull up. Pull up. There you go. Woo! Do you do anything? No, just my way down. Got it. One quick sec. Just gotta check on something. Also, ad break in about 10 minutes. Ah! Thank you for the picture. It's actually, oh, were you just for a secret? I don't need to come all the way back down here, do I? Oh, shoot. Yeah, bat's still there. Okay. Well, maybe this is needed, maybe it's not. Now, can y'all... One moment. Die. Thank you. Really hope this doesn't send me a ways back, because actually, getting back up here is going to... Oh, crud. You know what? Nah, I'm loading that last save. I'm not... I'm not hiking that whole other way back. The question is, oh, even that was a ways back. Nuts. Okay, that's the direction I need to go. Oh, no, I jumped the wrong way thinking I was... Alright. Okay. Keep going forward instead of backing up. That was entirely your own fault, my guy. Yeah, that's why. That's where I need to go. Let's check in here real quick. But otherwise, we're gonna head that way. No. Back in the pool. That works too. Okay. I think we're just gonna have to jump on that, and then... Yeah, that'll do it. That'll get us up. Whee! Jump. Okay, can't reach that one. So we go here. And here. Nope. So turn the light back lower. It seems every time I respawn, she turns the light back off. It's not. Okay. And now from. I gotta go a ways around to get back to the same spot. Alright. Hey. I think that'll get me where I need to go. Am I just... I'm just making a loop. Shoot. Hang on. Also, there you go. For some reason, my face stopped tracking. Let me see about this then. No, I actually don't think that's gonna help me any. Yeah, that's just gonna be killed. Okay, there's gotta be a way around that. So I can see that over there. That will just get me killed. I don't think I can make a running jump to hit those, but I can try. I get... Nope, just auto ragdolls me. You know what? Actually, hang on. I might be able to get up this way. Right, shoot. That was where I thought I'd have to climb up to. Oh, I might be able to make that. Maybe? Yes! Okay, there we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Well, ironically, I made tacos last night without gas, but an induction stove. 5 minutes till ad break. Ah, here we go. Oop. If I can manage to not screw it up and get myself killed. Alright, let's try that again. There we go. Ha! And then... Yeah, we gotcha. Or not quite. Oh, come on. Come on, there's gotta be something. I mean, I guess if I just come off this and look for stuff this way. Another secret thing, isn't it? Actually, was this the one that I... No, because it's the other side. Ah. What am I missing? Did I need to use the, What is this here? Unless it was just, oh, you landed on the wrong side, but like... The only other thing I can think of is I need to use the hammers again, but... Check in here and see if there's something or that can just happen. Ow. How far back you load me? Okay, well, I'm here at least. Does seem to imply this is the right direction. Just get to that. But how? Wait. No, I'm back where I started. Rud. That's why this is here. It is the one I went to in the first place. Man. Alright, let me... I need to go back down there. Or, you know what? You know what I can also just do? Double check which side I'm on. Hydrate, have some cider. Will do. Okay. Because, yes, we need to go that way. And I think... Or it'll just ragdoll me again. Ah! I'm gonna get some of this, and then I'm gonna hit that ad break. But I figure I should get my hydrate on screen. Or as best I can manage. Oof. Alright. Come back from the ad break in a little bit. Okay. So, yeah, turns out I was functionally going backwards for a good amount of that. So, get up on top here, and then we jump. Not good at jumping over these things. Get me up here, can ya? Anywho, grab that. Oops, other way. Alright, and we pull the rock out. Back to kill the spiders. Any first aid in you? No. Anyway, we pull you out next. Get back up on top here and ride the hammer again. Top, Laura. Oh. Wait for that one to come down. Wants to grab on the Laura. Stay up there. Okay, there we go. And now to not die to the gears. Also to make a separate save up here, that checkpoint, so we don't have to worry about doing all that over again. Although I kind of hate the save system on this. Alright. That first aid thing while we're here, because we're probably going to need it. Okay. Running jump. Nope, still got hit. There we go, got that one at least. Jump, and jump. We do have to go in there, though, unless... Well, no, nah. I was gonna say, can we jump to that, but no, it's too far out. Okay, so I was... Okay, it was the different pool than what I thought it was. We are supposed to go down there, and from there we go along those. Okay, okay. Well, nuts. I made things harder for myself for no reason. Oh, speaking of, ow. Did not mean to press it twice. Oh dear, we're back here again. Dang it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with that. And that one I got. Whatever. But no, Laura, I needed you to swing. Okay. Jump and jump. There we go. Spider's still alive. Get rid of him. There, he's dead. Good. Okay. Now shimmy. Away. Drop. Go, go, go. Go. There we go. Make another save there. Just gonna run through all that again as well. We're not using you to get down there to the gym. Now that we actually know that just goes... Really? I have to go to the gym to get I know that thing's gone farther for the zip line before. You've gone way farther than that. Come on. Fine. Alright. Now, there we go. We're heading that way, not the other way. Okay. I think this will work. I think. There we go. Oop. Alright. Let's try going this way first. See what we find. Look promising. Alright. No. Shotgun. There we go. Okay, from there. Gets me over there, but. What, Laura? No! No! Just jumps. God. I just needed you to go the direction you were already swinging. That's all I needed. Anyway. That's why Bruce Campbell likes that so much. Okay. No back jump, just side jump. There we go. Ah, okay, we gotta ride the next, hammer. Got it. Blammo. Blammo. Hey guys, I think we're coming up on the last thrall type. Might be using my grenades for this one. Hello.
Perhaps these Yeti creatures inspired the Viking stories of frost giants.
Well, I forgot if we established Yetis were a thing in Nepal in the last one. Anyway. Don't hit the wall. Can I actually hurt you? No! Oh dear. Well, that went poorly. Let's try that again. Alright. Grenade. Why does it not stick to you? Oh, it does stick to you. Good. Load. I think his AI bugged out. I'm not going to complain. A little bit more. Nope. Stomp. There we go. Legitimately forgot if in Legend if there was Yetis. I know we went back through Nepal and there was like tigers and stuff. And I know she drew pictures of Yetis. And I know in the original there were Yetis. Or at least in the second one. But I legitimately just do not remember. Oh dear, how am I supposed to get up to the... Oh. Okay, I get what you want me to do. Well, that one was already dead, so... There we go. Hey, welcome in, dragons. If you would like, feel free to give yourself a shout out. I can alt tab, it's just tricky on this one. We finished the last. No, you're good. We finished the last hidden object game you were playing, right? Or do we have to? No, we had to leave it. We didn't finish. We still have to stop the, child life sucking machine. Oh, God. Oh, ow. You, sorry. Ow. Okay, close to finishing. Yes. Well, actually, okay. Oh, okay. Does that thing move at all, or do I have to move it? It wasn't originally a school, but then no restrictions. Although, okay, oh. Okay, don't swing on. Or no, swing and immediately jump. There we go. Oh, too late. Way too late. Out. Ugh. I've not quite figured out the way to jump over those without taking damage, but go, go. There we go. Okay, and I just drop at that. I don't need it. Although, do it on the forward trip and not the return trip. Otherwise, I get splatted. And drop. There we go. Oh, now I definitely know that other thing's the way back. Yeah, in the past trying to restore themselves using kids that are now on a mission that's important. Yeah.
Thor, greatest of my sons, and the greatest weapon on Earth, are at last reunited. Upon my return, through rituals old and the power of Mjolnir, together we will open the seals of Helheim and fulfill our destinies.
I.e., the only way Jormungandr opens up is if you have the hammer. Which means you're kind of walking right into Natla's plan, Laura, but... Yes, that one.
Slayer of giants and the Midgard serpent. More importantly, the key to Helheim, wherever that is.
Yeah, it was something that was so dangerous. Your dad destroyed all evidence of how to find it. Maybe take the hint, Laura. Ah. We're worthy because we got the... In the end, Amanda helped me a great deal by digging up the Queen of Atlantis and keeping her caged. And now with Thor's hammer, I have the power to force Natla to tell me the location of Helheim, and then to remove her from this world forever. Yeah, jungle heavy again. We're not going to need any of these. We're worthy because we got the fancy stuff that lets us wield it, thankfully. Although apparently seals to somebody and even killing them doesn't undo it, so I'm not quite sure how it came off the other thing. The Amir? Oh, just because of the accent? Rituals old. Okay. Didn't get any follow-up on Valkyries, that'd be nice. Oh, the Allmere. Ah. While it's difficult to identify the corpse of a Yeti after it's lost its hair, that's clearly what these creatures once were. Whether they were capable of equipping themselves with armor in the distant past, or were used as beasts of burden, or a warrior class, they would have been formidable creatures that could be the giants that populate all Norse mythology. Mjolnir was supremely powerful weapon used by Thor, mainly to fight giants and then ultimately to destroy the Midgard Serpent in the Battle of Ragnarok. Only functional ones equipped with the belt and gauntlets, these artifacts are far more ancient than the mythology that immortalized them, and the men who subsequently hid them throughout the world. Norse myth focused solely on Mjolnir's destined role in killing Jormungandr, but it conveniently overlooked the fact that Mjolnir is also the only means by which the Midgard Serpent can be released in the first place. Inscribed in stone around the doorway leading to Thor's hammer, Odin wrote, Thor, greatest of my sons, and the greatest weapon on earth are at last reunited. Upon my return, through rituals old and the power of Mjolnir, together we will open the seals of Helheim and fulfill our destinies. I don't like the sound of old rituals, or of fulfilling destinies, given how the ultimate destiny of the Norse is of the Norse's destruction at the Battle of Ragnarok, but at least I have the power of Mjolnir, and the means to extract the information I want from Natla. Alright. Yeah, we're not using the dual pistols anymore. We got something a bit more, Yeah, not much can stop us at this point. Can I just blast the door down? Apparently not. Alright, I forgot to hop up along these for it. Yeah. You know, now that I think about it, again, unless it shows up in the reboot trilogy, I don't think we've had a Loki show up in this at all. A lot of Egyptian mythology, though. Anyone else? Thought so. You had to out yourself. Did you respawn? Where'd you come from? I needed that. Did you think it was gonna go any better for you, buddy? Try and make this. Yes. They're just spawning out of thin air. Well, I guess she has the Wraith Stone, but... Look. Grab it. There you go. I mean, admittedly, that's relatively tame for compared to the original series Lara, who's like, you know, hey, there's something I want in Area 51. I'm gonna break into a U.S. military base just cause, and just massacre my way through. Well, in terms of combat, yes. Like I said, once you get this, you're functionally an endgame. The more pertinent thing is, you know, platforming and stuff like that. No, that's not Atlas container. Stop just respawning out of thin air. See you over there. Can I throw this mid-jump? I don't seem to be able to. Okay. That's fine. As long as I get the drop on him. I mean, it's... At this point, yeah, I think money play with the lightning at the moment. Yeah. This is basically, like I said, we're entering endgame at this point. Although, when they gave us Excalibur, it's like, alright, here's the final boss fight, go. You are supposed to be overpowered right now. physics. It is indeed hammer time.
Avalon, Helheim, I don't care what it's called. Where is it?
Look at all you've done. Incredible. I will never doubt you again.
Tell me now.
Very well. But before you put me to death, tell me, are you prepared to wait for Odin to appear and perform the ritual to open Helheim?
And you know this ritual, of course.
I'm sure you've realized that I want to get to Avalon just as much as you do. But neither of us can go alone. You need my ritual, and I need your hammer.
If, no, when you step out of line, you'll get it. Stop! You destroyed my home. You killed Alistair!
I got what I wanted. Isn't that all we care about?
This didn't go well the last time this happened. Oop. And that's what you get for working with Natla.
Lara, you really are a woman after my own heart.
Get out of my sight.
Meet you there.
Yeah, it's like she got her ass handed to us when we had a less strong magical weapon, and it's like, eh. The Midgard serpent is clearly a metaphor for some monstrous ancient device, and even my father had second thoughts about opening Helheim despite his desperate hope to find my mother. It's a risk I'm ready to take, however, to solve this mystery once and for all. Probably do need the spear gun underwater. I don't think using Mjolnir while underwater is a good idea. Do you even need that anymore, Laura? I'm pretty sure you could smash your way through. They give you different options for the stuff as you go through. Alright, let's read these. Already had that. Arctic Sea. The coordinates Natla gave me were in the Arctic Sea, northeast of Greenland. I don't know how she intends to get to Helheim, but my plan is to blow a hole in the sea ice and dive straight down. If I don't finally get the answers I've been looking for, there'll be hell to pay. I mean, considering she took a lava bath and so far seems no worse for wear, she probably can just, Alright, I'm gonna... I have to see what happens. No, I can use it just fine. Alright. Sure. Also, the notorious not understanding what's going on. That last cutscene with Banana. Yeah, basically, Amanda, the witch lady, doesn't like us very much for questionable reasons. But we want to find Helheim because that's where our mother is. Either alive or dead. And that was like, you know, we don't like her because she tried to kill us and most of the world. But, he's like, you know, if you want to find your mom, you gotta work with me. Although you'd also think that, well, I guess she did pick up that the copy of Lara that she made is under Natla's control, not Ashley's, but considering it was betrayed her. Although again, I could have sworn the Wraithstone was shattered when we last saw it, but okay, let's see. Yeah, so in the last game there was a like a and it was a yeah. Okay, so we gotta find the things for all the rest of these. I'm guessing they look like this thing. I hope they stand out a bit, though. This place is pretty big. Can you back off? Okay, you look promising. Unless you're just a treasure. You're just a treasure. Ah! I swear, though, well, I guess they were coming around at the same time. I mean, we are near Greenland. But I swear the moves that, as you named Darth Lara does look really similar to Wesker's moves in Resident Evil 5 when he's dodging bullets. Well, I guess, there's only so many ways you can duck dodge side to side from bullets, but actually, let me see. I don't suppose the sonar map might tell me where I could find him. That might be too far. Yeah, alright. Alright, let me check closer to the actual building. Can I do anything with you? I can! Ah. Yeah, you look important. No, go in here. Oh, no, you do go in here. Up top. There we go. Whoa. Okay, we'll need that for later, but we still need to find the other things to put in the little divots. I think. Let me test this real quick. Or actually, Laura, why'd you switch to the dinky pistols? Just let's see what's here. I can't quite make that, so we're going to go around the sides. So we're going to go around the sides. There we go. Nope. Not quite what I needed. I guess hop to the other side of that and then go. There we go. And then from there, we go, and then, aha! Welcome back, dragons. From here. I think that's. Yeah, there we go. There's what we need. Now we get to shimmy our way back down. Although, once we get the ladder, that'll actually be pretty easy to go. I'm just glad that didn't eat my health. Laura, there are handholds. Grab! Oh, okay. You have to, unlike ledges, you have to manually grab. Got it. There we go. That is how it used to work in the first game, but Laura, drop down lower. I don't want to. I want to climb, not back jump. There we go. Got it. Make sure we got Mjolnir equipped. Okay, is it just those two? If that's the case, then I think we're set. What? You deserve that. Yeah, okay, it just needs to be 2. And then we should be good on the gears. Unless there's another one that I'm missing. What's still stuck? There are 2 more of those. Nuts! Okay, and that's also apparently sealed in it. Okay. Don't suppose the cubes I need for that are there. Hang on, yeah, I see something inside of it. No, I can't go in that. Alright, but on top, maybe? Oh, I can just yank it. Oh, okay, okay, I thought that was gonna come later. Okay, good. Do I need to do that for the other one? I need to do it for all of them. Wait, no, just that one. And that one. Nuts. First aid kits yet either. You just stop getting caught unawares. Means I gotta be preemptive on this one. Come here. Come here. Sorry, I know most of y'all generally don't attack people, but now you're pissing me off. You sneaky little... Come here. Ow. Ow. He was faster on the draw than I was. Oh, wait a minute. Am I... Okay, no, I'm still here. That's... And it reset my health, actually. That helps quite a bit. Okay, we pulled you out already. I guess the downside of it in the water is the range is reduced. Or at least the charge disperses quicker. Ow! I am very much, not good at that. Let's get the rest of these at least, and then... Still need to find those two other charge things, though. Ooh, first aid, gimme. Also, I see you, shark. Come here, come here, come here. There. Should be all the chains free. These charges. I guess I can check this other tower here. No. Although, unless there's two in here, it only counts for one. Take the extra first aid kits, though. That maybe don't phase through the floor like that, Laura. We'll just call that a side effect of Mjolnir. Or old world tech, or... Okay. Right in front of you, Laura. You don't need to roundhouse kick in the air like 3 feet above it. Okay, and then probably turn the light on. Alright, we got one more. Where's the fourth one? I don't suppose you drop down straight into the water, do you? You do, actually. Be careful about it, but we... There we go. Let's check down this hallway. Oh, no, they're just... No, you're not connected. Okay. Which does mean you're probably up here. Yeah, there you are. Alright. Bit of everything we need to get inside. I kind of wonder why Laura didn't just rent a sub. I'm pretty sure she can afford it. Like, at this point, it's personal. It's not just love of the game stuff. Come in with a damn army. Actually, I don't know where Alex is getting all her money from, unless it's just, you know, going, I have a weird chat. Well, I don't even know if she can do that anymore, but... What one's still... Oh, duh! I haven't actually put them in. Oh. No, okay, you're not in. So, okay. Alright, yeah, I just need to put these in and charge it. I think any of them are still in the... Yeah, okay, they all look like they're raised out. There we go. I do see a small design flaw with this moat. Like, okay, you can make sure the thing can't open or close by making sure the things aren't in over here. But if you had like an attacking force and they took these statues while on that side of the river or lake or whatever when this was above ground, they can just make sure these things stay down, and then you can't close your bridge up or they can walk right in. So you kind of have to entirely depend on your guys holding those while being on the side that you're trying to keep that they're coming in from. Yes, I'm being obnoxious, I know. Now, they can't do anything to open it when it's, closed up, but they can keep it open if it is open if they take those. And then you have to go back on the other side of the river to get them out. Or moat. Breaking about 13 minutes. Or 14 minutes. A little bit less than 14 minutes. There we go. Yeah, there she is. Guessing it's Maiden Matron Crone. Or it could be Hela if they're doing like the split face with the... Yeah, it's Hela. Okay. Or not. Okay, now we kill her, right? Yeah. It's going alright. We finally got on dry land-ish. Just, trying to land in the pool of instant kill and reanimate as a zombie. Also, we got Mjolnir, which basically trivializes any, like, fight we have. I'm gonna check all of these, and then make a quick save. The other nice thing about Mjolnir is that, no smashing on the ground necessary. You hit these guys with it, they're gone. Now the big guys take more than one to kill them, but not by much. Although I would... Ah, the Enshrouded Step got me. There we go, yeah. They take 3 hits instead of 1. But it's a lot less than having to blast grenades and shotgun shells into them. Step forward a little bit more for me, please. Come here. Alright. Here, I will get you while I'm on the pole, okay? Goodbye. slide down this. Yeah. Do not step off into that, Lara. That would be a very bad idea. I hear you. Give me a second. Woo! Away with you. What? Hey! Oh! Good job. Gotta do the acrobatic spin kick straight into it. Alright, we're just gonna do it from here. I just went the wrong way. I can't do a wall run with Lara. I was like thinking like, do I have to go that way? Probably. Like from I can shimmy. Then I thought I had to go across the top. You all not. Anyone else? Good. Yeah, this was the way I was supposed to go the whole time. Oops. Why would I want to go that way? Can I pull it, or maybe later once I close the flow? Because that just feels like a way to swing straight into. I guess I can check, but like, yeah, that just feels like a way to get myself killed. And it was. Okay. Just go straight for now. Or they're already dead in some cases, or at least their corpse pieces are still there. Can I use Mjolnir one-handed while hanging like I can with the pistols, or no? Maybe later. Alright. Anywho. Yeah, that's how I'm supposed to get there. Extra first aid kit, thanks. I think I just stayed dead this time. That's new. You're probably how I'm supposed to get there. Yeah. No, Lara. There we go. Good timing. I literally just took this. Okay, now Lara, what you do is you camp at the entrance and then you make sure you kill Natla before she can pull anything. I guess we also have to worry about, dark Lara. Okay. Helheim, world of hell. Here the goddess Hel, depicted as a woman on one side and a corpse on the other, presided over all souls that did not go to Valhalla after death. Judging by the ruined road and drawbridge, the site must be even more ancient than Niflheim to have been above sea level at some point. The top is heavily encased in permanent sea ice, so there may have been another drier way to get inside from somewhere above, had Natla given more precise coordinates, but I think I'd rather go in through the front door. Yggdrasil, the world tree and binding element of all 9 worlds of the Norse universe. Supposedly, Helheim was situated under the roots of Yggdrasil. There's another myth that a great serpent Nidhogg gnaws at the roots of Yggdrasil. Possibly this is another manifestation of the Midgard serpent, which supports the theory that this site houses something monstrously world-threatening. The Norns were female deities who governed the fates of men, and in various cultures, including Greek, were often represented as three women, young, middle-aged, and old, who represented the past, present, and future. Somewhat indistinguishable from Valkyries, they also resided beneath the roots of Yggdrasil and wove the tapestry of existence leading all the way to the end of the world. Oop. You know what? The ads are gonna start. Oh, get a stretch in too? Alright. Oh. Alright, before we confront the Midgard Serpent in Helheim, we're gonna take our ad break. We'll be back in just a little bit. Anna from Grim Tales pissed off the old one. Yeah. I also remember they were in, well, those the three-piece from specifically Greek. So like it was Atropos, Klothos, and I forget the last one. Ah, I need to watch Legends of Tomorrow again for a reminder. Yeah, they were in God of War, but only the Greek one. They didn't show. Although, anyway, let me take that ad break. We'll be back in a little bit. Alright. Ad break over. Let's head back to it. I'm trying to remember. Again, some of this probably just going to be platforming. How much more is left in this? We will see. Because one way or another, in total, this area is the last area of the game. Does kind of look Atlantean now that I see it. At least the Atlantean from Anniversary. No, no, no. Bad. Can you... No, don't target the... I will get to him eventually. There we go. Out of my way. Notice how they slightly try and turn the heat up at the... Because yes, this would be obnoxious as hell without Mjolnir. How many of y'all are there? Do I just have to wade through it and keep going, or is there a limited amount? There's the... Hi, Mom!
Mother? Mother, it's me. It's Lara.
Well, looks like Hela as well.
My mother is dead. My mother is dead. My mother died a long time ago. You're not my mother.
Which basically means maybe we should have left this thing shut.
I've lived many times longer than your entire civilization, and I've never seen such delicious irony. When I heard what happened to the wife of the great Richard Croft, I knew I could set him on a desperate quest to find what I desired most. Then he betrayed me in Thailand, and for that, I killed him myself. But when you showed up with Thor's gauntlet, I knew I could send you off in your father's footsteps, confident they would lead us to this very spot.
You seem to have forgotten what I would be holding.
When I made this creature for Amanda, she had no idea that my true purpose was to have the means to destroy you at this very moment. The two of you never suspected that you were mere actors in
Gee,
movie.
Laura.
And
You even
so
said you didn't trust her.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a serpent to raise.
Hey, Ashley.
Amanda!
Or Amanda.
Trust me, I wanted to let it finish you off, but the Midgard serpent will tear the world apart, and only Thor's hammer can stop it. So, I'll hold him off.
I think it'd be faster if I did, but... Never mind. No, you got this. I'm curious if she's still... Oh, no, it's a... No! No! Ow. Alright, anyway. Slow, keep me off. Alright. I got turned around. Oh, right. Hi, go away. Nope, I said go away. I will say, knowing what the serpent is, I'm kind of curious what why it was built in the first place, but oh shoot, that was... And that's how the story ended. No, that one. Honestly, besides the Shadow Demon thing being nearly invulnerable, the Wraithstone seems to have basically gotten an upgrade. Alright.
Shut it down!
Lara, unexpected, but I'm glad you're here. You should be allowed to see firsthand the fruits of your labor.
That's the Midgard serpent.
Of course not. Jormungandr is the network of tectonic ridges that encircles the Earth on the ocean floor. And we stand now on its weakest point, where the ancient supercontinent Pangea first broke in two. When this relic unleashes its fury below, the very seams of the planet will burst. The Midgard serpent will rise up and spew poison into the air. All the world will be consumed by fire and ash. Ragnarok! The seventh age is upon us!
Which makes me wonder, was it just built as a fuck you to the world? Like, the only thing this thing can be used for is Armageddon, but... Hey, there we go. Okay, time to break it. Ooh! Lara, you were supposed to pick it up. Not karate kick yourself into it. Alright, anyway. Also, let's see, real quick, last journal entry. Jormungand is actually a metaphor describing the mid-oceanic ridges where all the continental plates of the world meet, thus circling the Earth on the sea floor. The northernmost point of the mid-Atlantic ridge is the oldest and weakest geological point on Earth, and the ancients built a powerful device poised to attack the planet's Achilles heel, to trigger worldwide volcanic eruptions, which would rise up and fill the air with poison. Ragnarok concludes with the world consumed by fire, caused by giants in the myth, by volcanic eruptions in reality. Why such a device would be built might be forever beyond our ability to know. In the end, my father was right, and so was I. The thought of Mother suddenly appearing in that cold ruin at the top of the world is tragic beyond words. Whether she then fell into the Aether or was cast in by the thralls, I hope it came quickly. I wish that both Mother and Father had better fates than those I discovered, but at least I learned the truth and can finally close this book and move on to another. Alright. Now, time to break this thing. Not that way. This way. Forget if, yeah, I was about to say, man, it's gonna be throwing fireballs that jump. There we go. Laura, grab the dang thing. Ah. Jump, jump, jump. There you go. Oh, it's because it's supposed to go this way first. Alright. Although, you know what? We're going to go up. We're going to go up. I think I went the wrong way. Grab. There we go. Okay. Grab. Nope. Yeah. Try from the lower one first, see how it goes. I don't see much here either. Pick it up. Laura, come up! What the hell was that? Ah. I can maybe make that. Yes, okay. Just watch out for more Natla fireballs. Can I make that? No. I can't make that. Good. Alright. Mjolnir, please. Thank you. Anyway, can I just swat her out of the sky? Alright, Lark, lock on! Lock on, lock in, whatever. Why does she just get to shoot at me with impunity, dagnabbit? The whole reason we got this thing was to kill her with it. I wonder if I have to go up or down this thing. Yeah. Ah, okay. Oh shoot, I think I was supposed to do that with the other one too. I need to go back for that one, I guess. Well, I can't reach that anyway, so let's get this sorted first. Oh dear. Maybe I forgot. I used that to get over here in the first place. Might be going down that way later, though. Just make sure this thing's pushed out. Or I can't. Okay, that one's already pre-pushed. I didn't need to go back all this way. Whoopsie doodle. It does look a little bit promising down there, though, but... yeah, okay. While I'm... climb up, please, thank you. No, I can't push that anyway. Yeah, I was supposed to be on that middle thing. Wait for it to come around. Game, just let me lock on to her. Which way is it Z? Or she's just looping. You know, let her throw her temper tantrum over there. That works. That's fine. Just keep me out of it. Oh shoot, that was where I started. I'm not supposed to climb back up, aren't I? Unless... what do you do? Can I move anything? No, it doesn't move with it. don't know what this is for, but it gave me a checkpoint ping, so... I can get back up from there, but... And that's just gonna slide me in, which we don't want. So shoot, maybe this was not a good place to go. Oh, there's a side thing that... I don't know what that was, but... Ow. Okay. Whee. Okay. This might just be a, if you fell off, there's a way back up, or I still can't grab that. Ow. Nuts. Can I get back up there? No. Means I have to climb my way back up, don't I? Nuts. Wait a minute, hang on. This is looking promising. Maybe. I admit I don't quite know where I'm supposed to be going. No, that's okay, that just slopes down. That kicked off a checkpoint, so... Laura, you were supposed to jump, not hang down the sides of it, and now she's throwing fireballs out of it. Laura, jump! Come on! There you go. Yeah, shoot, I'm just going to climb to the bottom again. If I can, even, actually. No, I can use these. I'm gonna jump back and climb up the other way. Ah! I wish I'd not dropped down. At least we're not getting the gnat animation again. So we're up here, we push the one thing in. Oh, hang on, I think I know what I need to do. Maybe. But it's going to be dependent on if I can get high enough. Ow! Yeah, here we go. Where is she? Oop, too far. Nope. Okay, we're good. Can I make that jump? Time to find out, I guess. Yes. Alright, now you... There we go. That's one thing. Maybe do the thing he did to the clone and, like, telekinetically grab her out of the sky, slam her into this stuff. I know she survived lava, but I don't know how well she'd deal with this. Ooh. Okay, this is... I don't know why I can press Q on this, except maybe to break it? No, it's already broken. Functionally. Also, should probably save here. Alright. I don't know if I can make this, but nope, or it won't let me. Or... okay. I get it. I get it. Okay, and then we just go to the... we hop the stairs. Well, yeah. Go. It's the... oh, it's the lower one I need to get to. I think. No, there's this one still here. Okay. Although... this height, can I actually reach that? Or am I supposed to... okay, I see. I see. I think. Now pass this by, then grab one of the ones heading the other way. And then... gotcha. Maybe we didn't actually... maybe we only needed to hit those to get stairs up here. Except Laura can't seem to grab onto this stuff. Come on. Come on, your hands were touching it. What? Can't get to much from else up here. Oh, that way. There we go. And you're still not grabbing it. Come on. Come on. Come... you were clearly going past it. Come on. Guess we're doing this side. Up. Around. There we go. Jump. Yeah, I can only use the pistols from here. Alright. I just have to... oh, no, okay. We're not going up to the top. We're going down this way. That works. And making sure I've got Mjolnir here there for this bit, though. Okay. We didn't pull it out there, did we? Now that's why we need this, I think. Ah, yeah. What? Physics, would you like to calm down just a smidge? Just a tiny bit, thank you. Yeah, here we go. What? Or you can do that. Maybe go down the middle. Do I like kick it maybe? Because we couldn't reach it before. Why, game? Also, if I had to pull this thing out before I got up here, I swear. That's a long trip back. I can't get back on top anymore. I don't see anything flying along on that side. Wait. need you swinging like that, Laura. I just need to get to that. Grab, 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 grab. No, never. Like we could just be able to smack this thing, but alright. Spins her on the front side. Yeah, okay, we were here earlier, but... Oh, we do have to go to the bottom, don't we? Alright. Nuts. Which means I have to make that whole climb back to the top all over again after this. Okay, yeah, I think I have to go all the way to the bottom. Okay, okay. Question is how to get down there without dying. We're going down, not up. How to get down? Oh, that's what you're for. Alright. Well, even then, I'm not sure how to get down from that safely. I'll try. I tried it before, I just died. Not even connected though, is it? Oh, no, right, because I'm using this to get around. Then... when I try just jumping regularly... Oh, okay, there we go, we got it. Okay. I'm gonna go down. So... Okay, didn't kill me. Good, I'll take it. Speaking of, I should take that. Piss off, Natla. You'd think after one attempt at Apocalypse plan failed, you'd throw in the towel, but we're gonna get there. Oh, hi! Get off me. Hope I can make that jump. Whoop. Yes, okay. I'm pretty sure I already used you, but just to be safe. Okay, no, I think that's probably the one that I need to get anyway. Yes, because that's the one I have to slide down. Ow! Did she shoot? Oh no, she didn't shoot me. That was her grunting. Okay, I need to get all three. Alright. Once that one's done, we should be done. Although we still have to escape from here, I think, after that. No. Get up. Game, just let me shoot her out of the sky. Ugh. I was able to shoot her with bullets in the first. Oh shit! Do I have to do multiple layers for this one? Wait. No. Okay, it is open now. Good. All right. Now, how do I get back topside? Ow. Do I climb this? No. I don't think I can. Yeah, it does not let me get up there. Go away! Okay, I guess I go back up that way. least know how to get back up this. Mostly. Pick the right side. Okay. Okay, and then from there... Yes, okay, okay. We got it. Can I reach that, though? Yes, okay, okay, okay. We're set. Now we just have to get high enough, which means we have to do this whole climb again. Oh! Ah! Okay, at least put me back here. That's a start. We do have to make the climb from that middle one. Why are you locked in place? There. No! What are you doing? Move, Laura. Come on. Alright. Ah. That one also needs to break. Can do. Are you going to give me a bit more of a shortcut back up to the top? That would make this significantly easier. Wish I'd known that before I went all the way to the top and then worked my way down. Okay. Yeah, you look workable. Okay. Getting back up won't be... I'll still have to make that annoying climb, but it won't be as bad. Okay. Unless I'm misremembering. Oh, that's why that hook's there. Alright, alright. I know how to get back up. I think. I hope. So otherwise it's another long, annoying climb. It's another long, annoying climb. Please grab onto a ledge. Piss off. What do these things even go to then? They don't seem to actually give me any... What do these get me to quicker that any of the other stuff doesn't? Love it if they got me to those ones just there. Actually, you know, let me check something here really quick. Or not, I guess. Didn't matter anyway, there was a waterfall blocking that I was thinking of going to. Oh no, okay, I do need to use that. At least to get here. Okay. Once I'm above this, I can get on the other set of platforms. Woof. Try and get this finished before the ad break. Good lord. But it kind of mean it's like, yeah, we gave you Mjolnir, so combat's not difficult. But don't worry, you got plenty. Oh, I must need some way because I can't get up that anymore. I tried going up the other way with the hook and it didn't let me. Oh shoot! Uh-oh! That's death. Oh, hope I didn't, like, sequence break or something on accident. I really don't need to be here. You get me here, you get me here. You get me here, but what can I actually get to from here? Unless... maybe I might have a way up. Just when I tried that and it didn't work for me. Okay, I think I know. Or I thought I knew. Try and pull this thing on, use that to pull this thing on the outer ridge, and then from there... I don't feel like I'm close enough still. Pull, no. I want to try and get up to that hook there. I'm not close enough. Or at least doesn't feel like it. Hang on. So then... is that just... no, okay, that is where I have to go, I think. Okay, I think I know where I need to go. Probably the most confusing final segment of the Tomb Raider out of the series so far. There we go. I jumped into her path? Really? Oh, I went the wrong way. Well, this is just letting me down. I need to go up. Ah! Come on. Right, and that blocks this, which we... okay, no, that was just the other side of this. So, yes, this was the complete wrong direction. Let's see if that put me at least in a spot where I can hop back on there. Where am I supposed to go? Please tell me I didn't soft block myself. And I'm back here again. Ah. Ow. Just need to be able to get up. Okay. One other idea in play that I can try. No idea if it'll work. Until this rotates all the way around. Maybe that side, but probably not because it's already extended. Okay. Hit it while... no. That didn't do what I was hoping. I was going to try and see if I could wrap it around that thing, but alright, where the hell do I go? Why did I fall off all of a sudden? Where the hell do I go from here? Can't go around the sides of the... why am I falling off randomly? The only thing... maybe I can try jumping on that side? Otherwise I... Okay, either I try jumping at this side, or... no, it's definitely not the right way. And I thank you. Again, I hope I hope it just didn't screw myself by doing these in the wrong order, but... I apologize, you've had to look up the don't remember this being this hard when I played this back in high school, but... I apologize for having you looking up how to do the final thing. The last 2 games now. Let me... What the... What was that? I hit the thing with the hammer. That's the problem. It blocked my path by doing that. Right. We've already done this cutscene. Natla, piss off. That somehow instant killed me. There's not like a way up this on the side here. Is it? No, it'd be higher up. Alright. This. If I could just get that one that is higher up, that'd be great, but so far it's not letting me do that. Alright, I will try just doing a jump from this thing and see if it gets me in range. The problem is it locks onto that one every time. Up. I don't even know what I was going for there. If I really need to, I've got... Laura, why do you keep slipping off this thing when I'm just standing still? Okay, from here... Come on. No, not that one! All that gets me down to is a first aid kit. Whoop! And I... Let me check this, maybe. Destroyed that. And this is a slope, so I can't get back up it. And the thing is that I've done, like... Again, it's because I've done this thing out of order. I've done all the ones down here. I need to get back up there so I can break that one. But by pulling these things... Oh my god. I know what I need to do. I think I know what I need to do, at least. What? Game, Jesus Christ. It's like these things blink and you suddenly lose grip. But I think I know what I need to do. Now the thing is broken, although I just realized I need to be on the higher thing, so I can't reach it from this one. I can try, but no. I also need to make sure that I'm not putting back the one that I need out. Fuck off, Natla. This one. But shoot, that's the one that I need to go up. Ah! Hell, will it even actually let me close it again? Like, I don't want to have to run the entire ad break out because I can't figure out how to get back the hell up. Let me see if it will let me do this. Oh, I need that one. Oh, no. What? You grabbed it before. I don't know. I have no idea. I can't, the columns I can't use. Because as long as the thing is out, the only way up those is blocked. Like... Not this one. Let's see the other one over that way. Fuck off, Natla. Like, that column there, the way that I normally would get up it is up this way. The problem comes when I go around this way. Normally I would jump across from here to the other side, but this is now blocking it. And I need that open because it's the only way I can break that last bit there at the top. Which, again, the only other option I have is to put it... I would hate to do that, but this... Again, I think it's because I did this out of order on accident. And to get down there is a giant pain in the butt because I have to do it by going all the way to there, and then going around that, and I did that to get it open in the first place, but... Although, I think now that they're disconnected, it might not unlock the... I might be okay on pulling it back out. Because I think it's disconnected now, so maybe the top one will stay out while the bottom one will go back in. But getting to it is the big problem. It's just a very long back and forth each time. Grab on this time, Laura. There you go. As well as the checkpoints only kick in at certain times. Like the first time you show up here, and it's like, well, grab, grab, grab. There we go. I do not know if I can just go straight there if I have to make the full loop. I might be able to... I'm just going to go for it, because otherwise it's a long... Okay, I can make it. You better stay unlocked up topside. Nope, that's not it. I can't move this. Which means there's got to be some other way back up, but I have no idea what it is. And since this whole thing's been fruitless, I'm just going to reset. A double back jump up a column, then jumps across. Reset me all the way back. Ah! Yeah, up here. Okay. He said going up the columns here. I'm using these so I can get to a higher point. Like, I just get that grappling point, I would be set. And from there, I know how to get up. Alright, let me get up onto these things so I'm in the right position. I know because I did it out of order. Game? Well, again, you're not behind. I did it wrong, but I'm trying to figure out if by doing that, I soft locked, or if there is still some way for me to get back up to where I need to go. I need to get up there. But the only way I knew how to get up there got blocked by the thing that unlocked it in the first place. Okay, you said like a double back jump at the... Are you talking about the red section here with the hook? Was there a way you used that to try and get up? Yeah, that's the problem. I don't know how to get up from here to those ones. I'm terrified that I've soft-locked myself, and I don't want that to be the case, because otherwise that is a lot of progress I have to redo. Although I'm confused, because at some point I will have to go down there and activate this to break something else, but that blocks me from going back up. So there's gotta be some way to get up there. Because at some point you have to do the thing down there. And I can't push it back. If I could get on either of these sides where you're able to climb up there, but I can't seem to jump. What the hell, game? It just suddenly disappears out from under me. Looks like it's something you can grab, but it's just not. It's right there. Just let me grab that. Come on. No, not this one. What is even the point of this damn thing? Besides just getting that one health pack down at the bottom. They're like skipping. And if you're on top of it when it happens, you hope you're far enough in the direction they skipped. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. I think I see it. I think I see my way up. Yeah, not this one, because this is on the inside. But that right there, if I can make a jump to that ledge. Come on! Alright, okay, we got it, we got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. Because this one, I don't need to go around for. I just need to go up. Okay, okay. Alright. Alright, we're set. Now, we still need to get up that whole thing, but we've... Alright. Oh, God. It was literally right in front of me the whole time. Every single night on this thing, I have found a way to waste like 30 minutes for nothing. Alright. I'm gonna take that ad break, and then we will try and finish this out. Jesus Christ. Sorry, everybody. Sure, say get it. We'll call it that. Thank you, Ben, for putting up with my crankiness. Alright, I will see y'all when we get back from the ad break. Hydrating. Alright. Let's try and finish this thing. Actually finish it this time. I know my way up at least. And again, thank you very much, Ben, for putting up with my extreme levels of salt. Welcome back, Dragons. Good thing she hasn't triggered it by now. Like, if this was real time, it's like, the Earth would be screwed. Alright. Okay. Not the direction I'm at, but I'll take it. At least we've done a trial run of this already. I say as I still screw it up. There we go. Left side once we get up that. Okay. And then we drop, slide, and break. Woo! that's one way to look at it, I suppose. I just remember saying it's like DZ was gonna be live at 9. I'm like, well, I would have made that time. Alright. There she goes. Alright, break this thing. Hey, she's standing still. Nuke her now. I would have just done a lightning bolt and hold on to that, but I guess you do you. Whew. Hopefully that sticks. To be fair, she murdered his father and she tried to wipe out the world once already.
After killing the Midgard serpent, Thor dies from its venom anyway.
Not if you clear the corridor and get us out of here.
Out of juice, just like Bolivia. The good news is we saved the world. The bad news is now we're gonna die here. Huh, just like your mother.
Wait.
Was there another Excalibur? Oh. I get what... There we go. Yeah, there is another Excalibur.
Mother must have tried to use it to escape, but didn't know how. If pulling out these artifacts always brings you here, what will happen if I'm already here?
Maybe you'll go to hell.
You want the outdoor or not?
Damn it. I can't reach the sword. But you can.
What about you?
I can reach you if you hold out your hand.
You trust me?
We're out of time, Amanda.
Now we just have to get into Paul. Hope you brought a radio. It did indeed happen. Guess there's more than one Excalibur.
So it's back to this, is it?
What? You think we're even?
Would killing me make us even?
Also, I thought you said the thing was out of juice. I guess we did leave those here last time, huh?
Goodbye, Mother. Rest in peace.
If we finally got Excalibur back. That's fair. But the last time she tried to take on Laura with Excalibur did not go well, even though that thing was fully charged. Sounds like people are firing off fireworks. No idea why. I don't... Is today a holiday I'm forgetting about? Yeah, apparently... Got some fans nearby I didn't know about. Anywho, that be Tomb Raider Underworld, and that be the reboot trilogy, potentially until Cataclysm comes out. Or no, Catalyst comes out. Because there's fireworks going off in the background all of a sudden. I don't... Yeah, we'll see if I can make DC stream. Oh. Duh. I'd rather be doing this, honestly. Alright, well that is another Tomb Raider game, or Tomb Raider series down, rather. It'll be a little bit before we start on the reboot trilogy. Current schedule, come Friday, we'll be starting on Resident Evil Revelations. Probably continue on Tuesday, because it usually takes me about 2 sittings to finish those on my first run. After that, it will be Nina Aquila, episode 4, which I also expect to take 2 episodes. After that, it's Heat on Blood Right. What is this? Is this like a trailer? Oh no, yeah, it's basically for the, oh yeah, the house got burned down in the whole attack thing. Okay, it's just a cutscene thing. And then after that, Heat on Blood Right, which might take 2, it might make more. Yalshanda said that it might take more than that. Let me close this out while I'm thinking about it. And then I'm considering doing... I gotta make sure I got the name on that one right. Because it's Creasol Theater of Idols. It is a very sort of like Spanish... I did too. It was because the ashes were, instead of falling, they were floating up because it was rewinding. Yeah, that one, it's very like Spanish Catholic gilded horror, for lack of a better term. Yeah, it's even being sold in a bundle with Blasphemous from the look of things. It is also another game by Blumhouse, which the last game they published, Fear the Spotlight, was excellent, so Now, granted, it'll be almost a month from now before we get to it, but I don't want to give it a shot. After that, then we will start on the reboot trilogy. Anywho, should probably move over here since that's a big blank screen. Let us see then if DZ is live or if there's anybody else to raid. Okay, DZ is not live yet. Apparently DZ has an internet outage. That's not good. Fingers crossed, but yeah, I'm not sure if we'll be able to raid into him then. We could raid into Optional Oath again. We did last time. Well, since we did raid into her last time, if there's any other recommendations people happen to know that are live, let me know, and I will try and raid into them. In the meantime, though, and to buy time, let's give our shoutouts. One, to Dragon's Dusk, our helpful moderator. And thank you for attending, Kitsune, despite all of the completely self-inflicted salt. Yeah, this could have been done like an hour ago. To Ben for being very helpful on making sure I actually managed to get through all this. I did mean to ask, are you still on the no shoutouts thing? I just wanted to double check. And also, Kat was in here just a little bit ago as well. Who was playing Lotro and will possibly do a late night stream. That's going to depend on how rested he is feeling. Gotcha. Understood. But he is attempting to do Mario month. Let me reset my face real quick. Yeah. There's another VTubing program I might need to look into just to see how it goes. Although I will need to check with the person who helped adapt my model just to see if it's an easy conversion or not. Okay. I have not heard any other recommendations yet for streams, so I'm going to give it till 9:05, and if DZ is not live, then we'll head over to Optional Oath. Actually, okay. Question. Would anybody else I swear this is not to avoid going to Optional Oath, but there are some other people who are playing Tomb Raider Underworld. If you'd like to see somebody play through significantly better than me, most likely, we could raid into them. Otherwise, I'm good with Optional Oath. What are people feeling? Granted, I guess we did see me play through to completion, so I think I probably know the answer to that, but... Fair enough. That I cannot deny this logic. It looks like they're dealing with a golem of some sort. So, all right, yeah, let's head in. Thank you all for dropping by. Have fun with Optional Oath, and I will see y'all on Friday. And hopefully I'll see y'all around Dragon's thing tomorrow. Later, Ben. I think we've demonstrated I am in fact not the best, but I will take the compliment. Have a good night, Ben.